Good job.
Oh,
you
two
just
perfect.
We have winners.
Perfect.
You guys win too?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, thank you. You guys can return back to your seats.
I know, that's what we did too.
Nicole will collect the card.
I know, I was just going to give you the half myself because I haven't.
No. But they were faster than us.
I just can't.
Oh, well.
Even if there was,
I was going to get that done.
So, I am not going to let you sit down for very long, just so you know.
So just stay standing or?
We're going to do another activity called Party Mixer, and it has different names. It's also called Huddle. And I actually do this with my students, and it requires you to put yourself out there a little bit. And I always kind of get on my students to dance during this activity. And when I was in San Diego at Avid, and I went to a strand that was kind of like Mira's, where it was administrators, and they said that we were going to do this activity, my first thought was, I am not dancing. And then I had a little conversation with myself, and I said, Kimberly, you say to your students every time we do this, dance, dance, you can do it. So what did I do? I went out there and I was just dancing and being silly. And what were all the principals doing?
Yeah.
Just walking around. But as soon as they'd see me, they'd move a little bit when they saw me just going crazy. So I'm going to challenge you to do what we ask our students to do and dance during this activity. So the way it works is when you hear the music, you're going to dance around the room. The music's going to stop. I'm going to call out a number. Try to form a group of that number as best you can. And then I'm going to ask a question. Does that make sense? Music starts again, move again, same process. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Are we supposed to be moving?
How many? It doesn't have to be perfect.
Let's be with Cheryl.
So, what do the acronyms AVID and WICOR stand for?
Oh, achievement via individual determination, writing, inquiry, collaboration, organization, and reading.
Shake it, shake it. Do not get my booty shaking on that thing because I will be a bad
What AVID strategies have you used in your classroom or seen used in classrooms?
For notes.
Binder chat, planner, marking the text, modified notebooks, interactive notebooks, science interactive notebooks, and books.
You know you did silently, I do. Alright, here we go.
Alright. Okay, are there any AVID strategies that you've heard of but you'd like to know more about them?
I'm still not good.
Have you been at the challenge?
That's the name of it. I just mentioned it back there. Think of the name of it. That's what I use during the class.
Okay, this time you are going to dance in the group of 3 that you're in right now. That's going to be your group for the next activity. So find somewhere to sit with that group of 3. Dance your way back to your spot.
All you guys.
Too much time in the bar.
Okay, so
Dance my bottom right into the
a
tree.
reflect and connect is what WICOR strategy or strategies did that party mixer demonstrate, and how could you use that party mixer in your class? You guys can just discuss it.
Collaboration.
Collaboration and inquiry. Oh, for the first one or the second one? Organization, yes. Was she just talking about the first one or the second one, or both? Just the second one, okay, so not inquiry, sorry. Well, that's true. That is very true, yes.
Okay, so did anybody think that party mixer modeled one of the WICOR strands? Which one?
Collaboration.
Collaboration, that's probably the biggest one. I heard some people also talking about inquiry possibly.
And organization. We had to organize ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so the next activity we're going to do is a brainstorm. And so all of you have a piece of paper, and you're going to flip it over, and it has one of the WICOR strands on it. And you are going to have about 30 seconds to write as many activities as you can think of that goes with that one. Does that make sense? Then we'll rotate, and you'll read what's on there and add if you can. Okay?
Really bad.
Like in class. So
But that's okay, I'm gonna do it anyways with a great attitude, right?
Better than yesterday.
Oh, my attitude sucks.
there's pens and pencils in the bucket at your table, and go.
Reading. Okay, reading. Paired reading.
Took a reading part and came back.
Highlight, I was just gonna say highlighting and circling.
Passage.
What was it that we did today? No. What is it called? I can't think of, my brain's gone. We each read a chunk and then we report back. Jigsaw.
Jigsaw, there you go.
I know I do it, but I can see it.
Okay, we're going to rotate, and we'll just go here, 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 there, and I'll take yours over there. So you guys are going here, you guys are going there. Not you, just the paper. Okay, not you, I'm done making you move, just the paper.
Yeah, thank you.
So read what's on there and add to it if you can.
Binders, plans, routine, teamwork, Cornell notes, and form of organization. And I would add to routines by putting systems down, because routines and systems are not always the same thing. And what's
Okay, let's switch.
Okay. Collaboration, huddle, jigsaw, share, hard bingo games. Responding is actually a collaboration.
I'm thinking of the teams where they have to give a thing for, there's a thing called the big tiger.
Oh, yeah.
You have to see that, you bring this kind of thing.
Yep.
Oh, boy, that was bad. Oh, boy, did I spell that wrong.
Okay, switch.
CAR.
Whoops, sorry.
Sure, I don't know how to spell carousel, but that's okay. Oh, hold on. Interesting. Okay.
Is this where we, philosophical chairs, what was the other one you said?
Socratic seminars. They're inquiry based. We did an activity called peeling the onion. That's kind of inquiry based, peeling the onion.
And you could actually debate
And then KWL kinds of things. Should we put like a, what do you know, or you want to know, what kind of thing? KWL. KWL. That's not exactly a habit strategy, but it's a glad strategy.
Okay, rotate.
Used to be 2 days.
Probably, yeah.
Pages, observations, conclusions, procedures, summaries, questions, testing process.
Daily entry tasks.
The binders.
Oh, entry tasks, journals. I guess quick writes, but journaling is not on there, so. Yeah.
exit tasks, or do they have anything like exit?
Yeah, the exit tasks are on here. What were those things that we just did with?
So we're special, we don't do a ton of this. Try to incorporate as much.
What? So what, now what? That thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 more seconds to get your last one down. If you have one just ready to go.
What? Now.
And then Nicole is going to collect those. And the last thing I have for you is a survey, because what we've done for professional development for AVID here at Pioneer is kind of everybody gets the same thing. And so some of you might have heard about Cornell Notes 5 times during staff meetings, and some of you may never have heard of Cornell Notes. So this survey is an idea for us to see what you need on different strategies. Is there one you really want to know about? Is there one that you're like, I could teach a small group lesson on that particular strategy or for a particular subject? So if you could all individually, I left, Nicole and I left a survey at each table for each person. There are pens and pencils in the tub in the middle if you did not bring one with you. And I am asking you to put your name on it just because if you say I could teach a lesson on, yep,
No fork.
calling you out. If you could teach a lesson on tutorials, I'm going to be tracking you down later.
Oh, you trust me.